We're still at Tmnע. We actually went to visit another beautiful place. It's called King Solomon. Columns, cliff, and it's made of sandstone, a little bit of cracks, a little bit of wind and water. Design it so beautifully. In that area you could find some copper mines as well. A lot of them are Egyptian from 15th, 16th century BC, but we do have some evidence for King Solomon mines as well. We know that King Solomon was here and he met Queen Sheba. In Etzion, which is mentioned in the Bible, and Eilat is Etzion, the biblical city. But look how beautiful it is. It's just beautiful to see it, and I will be quiet. I'll try to be quiet. It's huge.
ברגע שמים עוברים קצת את הסדקים, נכנסים לתוך סדק ובעצם שוברים קצת מהקטטיקה בכיסוי, הם מגיעים אל החומר הערך ואז הם מוציאים הרבה מהחומר הערך. עוד דבר, מתחת לקטטיקה, מתחת לכיסוי יש עצות קטנות, שברגע שיש קצת מים וקצת
But what Drora is actually saying now, that the cover of the sandstone is very tough. But inside it, remember the mushroom? The small holes, like that. Now a little bit of water will create cracks. And if we're talking about that, look at that. This is the result of it at King Solomon. Cliff, columns, pillars. We're still part of a night tour with the families, a lot of children. It's a beautiful tour for families. You can see the torches, which is only lamps. But for the children, and I must say even for me, it's marvelous. It's beautiful. Thank you, Drora. Yes, we are going around those columns, King Solomon columns, and we're going to visit an Egyptian temple of the goddess Hathor. Somewhere up we found an inscription of that describe King Ramses III visiting the goddess Hathor, which is the goddess of the land, and you can understand that this is part of it. When the Egyptians were very strong, that part used to be part of them, and they created copper here. But when the Israelites were strong, like in King Solomon time, King David time, then the Jews did it. And here we are on the way to the Egyptian temple. I'm talking about, remember, 15th century BC, something like that. And you can see another group just leaving the temple. There's a group every 15 minutes, every half an hour here. and it's beautiful. It's breathtaking. You can climb through here to the top, and then you will see the inscription that I was talking about. I'm using a new kind of headsets and microphones. It's supposed to be better than if the result is good, please tell me that. And if you didn't subscribe me yet, I'm begging you to do that. There are no tourists now in Israel. They stopped it again because of the new verse of the COVID. I'm now at the end of, no, the beginning of December actually. Look how beautiful it is. We are heading to the temple. I was here a few years ago for an hot air balloon event. It was amazing to see it. It was right here. And look how beautiful it is. Wow! It's amazing. You can see now, of course it's not original, but that's what we found. Ramses III and the goddess Hathor. And her temple, Egyptian temple, is right in front of you. Drora, when did they build that temple?
So there were 3 eras when it was used, the temple. Around the Egyptian, 13th, 14th century
BC.
BC, and then it was destroyed, and then again it was reused by locals a bit later. אז אנחנו צריכים הרבה דמויות כדי להבין איך המקדש הזה עבד, אבל תדמיינו קודם כל שבניש השם יש פסל יפה של ההלך התחור. רואים שיש משהו כמו מזבח. שם היה פסל של ההלך התחור שבכל המקום שניסו לעשות, שכנראה הייתה לעין מאוד מצוין, אבן ירוקה. אז תדמיינו פסל יפה של ההלך התחור שם. העין הזאתי? ובדיוק, זאת העין שאפשר לראות פה, שמצוירת בהרבה מקומות במצרים. מסביב היו אזורים שאפשר היה כנראה לסבוך זבח, כלומר אפשר לראות שיש כמו כיור כזה בשביל לאסוף את הדם של החיות שהיו זובחים ומעלים בתור זבח להלך התחור. עכשיו, המקדש הזה פעל בכל מיני... מה שכן, אבל זה נמצא...
Egyptian secret chamber.
איך הוא עשה את זה?
Right there. Then the central niches. In the middle, that's where the statue of Hathor was, the goddess. And of course, stones were used for religious secret events all the time. Beautiful, isn't it?
הסיפור המקראי שיש על נחש הנחושת
Maybe that's where they sacrificed animals and used it for it.
אז מעניין שבעצם סיפורים דומים הסתובבו בעולם הקדום. רציתי רק לסיפור אחד
Standing stones reminds me so many
שעדיין יש פה
places in the world with it.
וזה איזה סוד גלוי של אילת, כשנוסעים לכיוון אילת ראיתם עוד שלט לכיוון מכרות תמנע.
Is it beautiful or not?